Morning, Council.
Morning, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Well, it is. About to say it is 9 o'clock. Welcome to the 95th District Court. Allow me to handle some matters that are preliminary. This proceeding is being conducted remotely by using Zoom as the remote platform. However, it is subject to the open courts provisions of the Texas Constitution. As a result, this proceeding is open to the public. For the record, the courtroom door is open. I am actually on the bench in the courtroom. There are no members of the public present, but it is open to the public. Secondarily, we are broadcasting this proceeding on the court's YouTube channel. We're broadcasting it live. It is therefore available to the public to observe by that means. But I must advise that recording of this proceeding or any proceedings in this court is expressly prohibited, including the copying of the live stream or the copying of the file that comes out of the live stream. One cannot record this proceeding absent a further order of this court, and this court has not issued such an order. There is one record and one record only that comes out of this proceeding, and that is the record maintained by the official court reporter for the 95th District Court, Ms. Rouse. Are there any questions about that as we proceed today?
No, Your Honor.
Hearing none, I'm calling DC 19 15462 Wells Fargo versus WeTron. May I have counsel identify themselves?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Claire Portis. I'm here on behalf of Wells Fargo.
Welcome to the 95th District Court, Ms. Portis and Mr. Carose.
Yes, sir. I'm on another matter. I'm representing Hills Meadows Emerald Forest Homeowners Association.
Oh, okay. That's a 10 o'clock hearing is what I've got on my docket.
Okay, I can.
But it is a prove up. I'll tell you what. If you just want to hang loose,
that's great with me.
I'm willing to take you. This is a 5-minute proceeding here. I am willing to consider that. It's a default prove up, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then let's do it. There's no notice issue involved. So if you would mute yourself for the time being and let me hear from Ms. Portis on this Tron matter, and then I'll get back to you, Mr. Carose.
Thank you.
Ms. Portis, welcome to the 95th District Court. You have a motion for summary judgment to present to the court, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. It's in reference to a Wells Fargo credit card. There was a motion for summary judgment that was filed on the 7th of August.
I have the motion in front of me. Is there any response that to the motion that Wells Fargo is aware of?
Not that we're aware of, and there's none on the court's record as far as I can tell.
It is not on the court's record. I have a notice of hearing, first amended notice of hearing, specifically noticing this for a Zoom hearing, and it was well more than 21 days before today. Is there any response from Mr. Tron to that notice of hearing?
No, Your Honor.
Any reason to believe that that notice was not properly given to Mr. Tron?
No, Your Honor.
All right. You're asking for $5,842.28?
Yes, Your Honor, and $800 in attorney's fees. And both of those amounts are supported by attachments to the motion.
I have read both, and I will tell you that if there's an appeal, the 800 may not be properly supported, but it's close enough. So, but given what the Supreme Court did last year on attorney's fees, it's a close call. Anyways, I will sign the tendered order.
Right, thank you, Your Honor. And then I have another one at 9:30, so I'll see you at 9:30.
Is that one at 9:30? The next one. I was thinking it was 9:15, but
Maybe it is. It's
it
another.
is 9:30, and because it's noticed, I'm going to wait until then. So,
Perfect.
if you want to mute your screen, or if you want to hang around or just come back, either way works. But if you hang around, please mute your screen and feel free to turn your video off if you wish.
Okay.
That is totally up to you. But we will see you at 9:30.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You are excused from this proceeding.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Kidros, motion for default judgment. I will be, for the record, Ms. Rouse, this is DC 19-17515. Let me go ahead and print that order. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you identify yourself?
Yes, this is Ryan Quiros from Pullman, Capuccio, and Pullen. I'm representing Hills Meadows Emerald Forest Homeowners Association, Inc.
Okay, I'll be blunt. Your motion proves up the case, and I even think your motion proves up attorney's fees successfully to survive any challenge, were there a challenge. But I have to tell you, I have real problems as a district court granting a foreclosure over $3,000 in homeowners association dues. And I have a real problem granting, if I recall, it was $9,000. Never mind. I was wrong on that. I was thinking of another one. Your attorney's fees are quite reasonable. Tell me why I should grant a foreclosure on under $3,000 in dues.
Yes, Your Honor. And I totally agree. It's one of those horrible, unfortunate situations. It looks like this might be an investment property for these folks, and that they maybe just kind of, I don't know if they got underwater or, have multiple investments, but they sort of forgot about their assessments a few years ago. So they haven't been paying since 2016. It really, the bottom line for my client is that it's a volunteer board, homeowners association. Nobody necessarily likes them, but they're kind of a necessary evil. So they're really, honestly, all they're interested in. They don't want to own the house. Clearly, it's just in their best interest to fund their maintenance. So that's really their priority. And
All right.
however they can do that, honestly, they don't want to. No one ever wants to go to foreclosure, but they do want to pursue a judgment and go to whatever level they can. That's affordable for them.
Does plaintiff believe this is underwater, or is it or was that a guess as to why they got delinquent 4 years ago?
I don't know. I don't have any good information about this client. All the multiple notices that they've been given, they've never responded to any of them.
I'm aware of that, having read the record.
So
All right. You tendered a proposed order on August the 19th, 2020. That is the order I have before me. It awards $2,447.05 plus court costs, foreclosure costs, and $1,800 in fees and costs of collections of $1,020.51 and orders foreclosure. Is that the order that you wish the court to sign?
yes, Your Honor, that's still the up-to-date amounts. And after if you grant this order, this judgment, we'll continue to attempt to contact them. And obviously,
I'm aware. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to post it for the sheriff's got to post it for sale, and they can redeem this if they get caught up. Correct?
yes, Your Honor.
Very good. All right, I am signing the order. It will be available online probably by the end of today.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You are most welcome. Thank you for your promptness, earliness,
Thank you.
and you are excused.
Thanks. Have a good day.
You the same. Thank you.
That was easy too.
Yeah, and the 10:30 is or the 9:30 is going to be similarly easy, I believe. The 9:30 will be similarly easy, and then we've got a prove up, but difficulty on today doesn't come till this afternoon. So, and partly because we got rid of a motion that was going to be rather extended and lengthy, but so be it. That was their choice. No, that was yesterday. Longhorn Locker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, very good. I'm going to leave the virtual bench, but remain online until 9:30 and handle that then.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut the monitor off and mute. And if you want to go off live streaming, you can, or if you want to stick around, you can. That's your choice.
I'll just leave it. I might just mute myself.
All right. Very good.
All right. See you in a little bit. Bye.
Dean, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
What was the lawyer's name? Quiroz, Quiroz. I didn't write it down.
Yeah, that's right.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, just let me know if there's something I need to help you with.
Ms. Portis, welcome back to the 95th District Court. This is DC 19-16437 Wells Fargo Bank NA versus Travis Ayers. You've already heard the open courts provision statement, so I'm not going to recite it again. Please identify yourself and who you represent.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm Claire Portis, and I represent Wells Fargo plaintiff in this matter. Move into this motion, I guess.
Very good. This motion was actually originally brought back in December of last year. The court notes that there was an amended notice of hearing for today's Zoom hearing that was, according to the certificate of service, served on July 16, I believe is the date. It was definitely in July, plenty of notice.
Yes.
Yeah, it was July 16. Any response from Mr. Ayers?
Unknown, Judge, and I don't see one on the court's record either.
Nor does the court. Any indication that he did not get notice of today's hearing?
No, Judge.
Very good. In December, Wells Fargo uploaded a proposed summary judgment asking the court to enter judgment for $9,496.91 plus $750 in attorney's fees plus conditional fees on appeal. Is that the judgment Wells Fargo is asking that the court enter?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is supported by the motion and by the evidence. The court will sign that order today.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Thank you. You
That's
are
all.
excused.
Thank you.
Have a good day yourself.
Okay.
Okay. We are in recess until the minor prove up, which is at 10:30, I do believe.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we're in recess till 10:30.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna close this out and open it back up.
It's what I thought you would do. It's what I was planning to do.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.